And we are live. How's it going, Geeks and Gamers Play? It is I, Kristanova, joined by Johnny 64. How's it going, Johnny?
I'm doing well. I'm like half super excited and half terrified. I don't know if I'm going to be happy after this trailer or not. We'll see.
I hear you. I hear you. I feel like we all feel that way. Let me just make sure that the audio is fine. You guys hear me in chat? Let me know, please. Do you hear Johnny? Just let us know. I see the chat. This is it's been a while since I've gone live here on Geeks and Gamers Play hosting. So we're gonna have Jeremy joining us here shortly. We're gonna be doing this live reaction of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Really excited. Though, as Johnny mentioned, I am a little nervous. I am a little scared. And we're going to get a little bit into that before we actually do our reaction. And that is, of course, the voice actors who are going to be playing these beloved characters that we all love. Audio is good. We hear ya. Audio good. Perfect. All right. So, obviously, we already know this, but Chris Pratt is going to be voicing Mario. How do you feel about that, Johnny?
It depends. I can be okay with it as long as he puts a little effort into it. And he did say there's a voice for Mario. So apparently he is going to distort his voice a little bit to try to sound more like Mario. The other thing I'm hoping for is they said Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario throughout all these years, it's going to be making cameo appearances. So basically just his voice. And so what I'm hoping they do is whenever Mario's jumping around and making noises like wow, wow, like he sounds like Charles Martinet when he's doing like jumps and stuff. And then when he's just casually talking, he sounds like Chris Pratt. That's my hope. But if I hear Chris Pratt going wow, yippee, I'm just gonna dang it. So that's my hope. We'll see if that happens. But I'm not as mad about it as people said. I mean, obviously we like Chris Pratt, but I don't know. It just depends on, I guess, how involved Charles Martinet is. Which will determine how I feel about Chris.
For sure, for sure. I just want to say thank you, Bells, for becoming an Epic Gamer for 2 months. Says, yo, Jeremy. Well, hello. I'm not Jeremy, but he will be here soon. Appreciate it. And I see all of you guys in chat. What up, A2? Americans here. Rubber Ducky. Guts is here. Hello, everyone. But yeah, going back to this. So, look, I love Chris Pratt. I think Chris Pratt is great. We already know this. It's just, as you mentioned, I would have loved to have had Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario for over 20 years, voice Mario. You know, like that's what I would have loved. It would have brought back so much nostalgia. And not just only that, but just him as a person. I mean, as I mentioned, the voice of Mario for all these years. Like, I feel like he personally deserves it. But it's Hollywood. It is what it is. It's the whole, like, movie element and trying to get like these big stars to come in, so I get it. But again, I'm not totally mad. I love Chris Pratt. I guess we'll see what comes from this, right? We'll see what comes out of this. Christopher.
And it did work.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say it did work because this was an event. This was a spectacle. It's been a meme for forever and everybody's talking about it. So as far as bringing attention to the movie, Chris Pratt did the job. But yeah, I would have liked full-time Charles too.
Absolutely. Christopher, thank you so much. Welcome to the Epic Gamer. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, let's see who else is voicing of these characters. So we have Anya Taylor-Joy, who will be voicing Peach. Now, she kind of looks like Peach.
I feel like with Peach, there's a lot of room because all we ever hear her say is like, Mario. Like, so I feel like there's a lot of different actresses that could play Peach, and I'd be like, that's fine. So I don't have strong feelings about this one way or another.
Do you think she's going to do that voice? Like, Mario, oh, thank you.
I hope so. I hope they at least try. Like, if anybody comes in here and just is their natural voice, I'd just be surprised if Nintendo was okay with that, to be honest. I think they're going to want everybody to try to put on an impression.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. Yeah, I'm not mad about this. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Sorry about the ads, by the way. I don't know why I keep trying to like block them, but they keep appearing, so that's all on me. Charlie Day as Luigi.
This is the one that seemed like everybody just thought, okay, this works. Like they like this one. I like Charlie Day. I think he'll do good as Luigi. I don't know. It makes sense to me. I mean, he's just got to basically plug his nose while he's speaking to sound like Luigi.
How does Luigi sound again? Like Mario.
Yeah, he's just talks like way more through his nose, and so I don't know.
like
I kind of like
Squidward.
this one. Yeah, yeah, he's a good voice actor, so I think this will work.
Mm.
So we'll see. The funny thing is, he, like Chris Pratt, was in the Lego movies as well. So it's like there's that
Oh.
connection going there. It's like a lot of the Lego movie cast is just returning for the Mario movie. So
Oh snap. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Jack Black as Bowser.
I don't know. Like.
I mean,
It's
what does
funny.
Bowser do? Just like, "Rah!" Do you think he's gonna have lines like Mario? Like, I don't know.
It might be the funniest portrayal of Bowser that we've ever seen, but unless his voice is like produced more, distorted, it's just gonna be so weird just to hear Jack Black as Bowser.
He'll just be like,
Mario, raw.
Yeah, I mean, if he does something like that, then you can bring in the animated aspect of Jack Black's character, and I'll embrace it. It's perfect. But that was actually perfect, Krista. Maybe you should be voicing Bowser.
it's just the sound. It's a sound thing. Yeah, I
But
voiced
that's what I'm
Bowser.
saying. I just don't want it to sound like Nacho Libre is voicing.
Yeah.
Like, please do something to his voice, which I think they will.
Oh yeah, these guys are talented. We'll see what comes from this trailer or teaser. I don't even know what to call it. Is it a trailer? Is it a teaser? I don't know what we're getting out of this, but I hope to hear a lot of the voices from these voice actors. Christopher Sell, thank you so much for the $5. Says no Italians voicing Italians. You should be outraged, Krista. Well, yeah, well, it doesn't work that way in the world, but yeah, I know what you're saying. I mean, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how it's portrayed from Chris Pratt. I'm really excited. I really am. Oh, and there we go. We have Jeremy who just joined us. Welcome, Jeremy. Hello. We can't hear you.
It's muted.
Yeah, he's muted.
All right, you got me now?
We got
now?
you now.
Yep.
We got you now. How's
All
it
right.
going?
What's up? What's up, peeps? I'm more excited for this than I thought I would be based on that poster. The poster looks
Yeah.
really cool. I haven't been listening to what you guys were saying, so.
Oh, we're just talking
Abomination AJ, who's a supporter of us and met him at a meetup in Dallas and that sort of thing. Cool dude. He mentioned on Twitter the other day how much he liked that this is us stepping into Mario's world, unlike the Sonic movie where Sonic was stepping into our world. And it was like just how authentic it looked to the Mushroom Kingdom. There's little things you can tweak. I mean, everybody's saying Mario has no ass, which he should.
I saw that.
But all the jumping around and everything. Some of the toes look a little bit different, but I don't know. And it seems like you saw that leaked image of Mario's face, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And so,
Should we pull that up?
it was like from a. You could if you could find it.
I
It's
don't
like
know
a
if we wanna show it.
McDonald's.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like
know
a
if we wanna show it.
McDonald's promotional ad or something. But it almost
Yeah.
looks like they went for a slightly more realistic look to Mario. It's a little weird. Like his face, his eyes aren't quite as big as his face isn't quite as shiny. I don't know. So little mixed feelings about that one.
Mm-hmm. It will be. Yeah, I didn't love the face. The leak that we saw. Is that confirmed that it's 100% real? Have we had it confirmed? I mean,
I
know
don't
it's
I guess
heavily-
we'll find out today. I mean, pretty soon.
Yeah.
So before we get into all of that, so Jeremy, we are looking at the voice actors who will be playing these characters. Now, first and foremost, what do you think of Chris Pratt voicing Mario?
I mean, it seems like a really weird decision. I do love Chris Pratt. I don't know if we're going to hear his voice in this trailer. I kind of feel like they're not going to let us hear it.
No?
I feel like they're not going to.
Oh,
I
no.
feel like they're just going to continue to let there be speculation about that. But I love Chris Pratt. But this is not a choice I would have made. But I wasn't part of the casting and hear what his voice is, so it's interesting. So at least I like him. At least I like Chris Pratt a lot. So.
I
Yeah.
think we'll hear his voice. I mean, there's got to be some form of narration, with how the way trailers are made today. So I feel like we might hear his voice, because if we don't, I mean, it's probably just going to be music the whole time. So I don't know.
Zanaxis, thank you, member for 3 months. Says Krista, can you give Jeremy your Bowser impression?
Mario, I got you now.
Holy
Anyways.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. Can we cast her as Bowser?
Jeez.
Anyways,
What the hell was even that? Holy
On the
crap.
That was greatness.
on the subject of Bowser, what do you think of Jack Black playing Bowser, Jeremy?
Jack Black's a fantastic actor and a fantastic voice actor. So I could totally, I could see him pulling this off for sure.
Do you want to just hear Jack Black as Bowser, or do you hoping they kind of like mess with
I mean,
his voice?
he better go full Krista, you know.
That's what I'm
actually do
saying.
it,
They better distort his voice. He's got to have that deep voice. I don't want it to just be School of Rock.
Yeah.
School of Rock Bowser.
Well, I need to hear that one more time, Krista. I wasn't prepared for that. Can we hear that one more time?
All right.
I got you now, princess.
Oh my god, that is so good.
Wait, why did it
So
go
good.
back? Oh, okay, I guess these are the only ones that are the top. And look at the chat; it's just
Oh, man.
blowing up. I mean, it's going crazy. It's going.
How many
wild
people are
right now.
waiting?
Over 100,000. 100,000. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that was
Wow.
obviously expected.
Where's My Nerdy Home at?
Minority Home, is she in chat?
The reason I ask is what I want Steph to do is as soon as this is done, I need her on standby. I need her to actually like take the trailer and just overlay it simultaneously with our reaction, and then we re-upload this as a video,
Oh yeah.
on the channel.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
because it's going to be tracking, big.
Yes.
So
Yes. Now there is let me see if I can pull it up here. Who is it that's voicing Toad? And I'm just like, is he gonna voice
Keegan
like,
Michael Key.
yeah, is he gonna
Yeah.
voice
Mhm.
just all the Toads? Like
Yeah, that's what people are saying. There was memes of just him looking exhausted at the end of the day when he's voiced all the Toads.
what is Toad gonna say?
oh my god,
Like that's
Jeremy.
all he can do.
You sound like a bird.
I mean, Toad talks quite a bit. I can't do the Toad
I know.
impression. I have a friend, Dana, who just can do it perfectly.
Dan
I
could
wish
do
he
it.
But- Can he? Oh yeah, he kind of can. Yeah, I think I've heard it.
Dan can do a lot of things except for beat Castlevania during Tuesday night's main event.
Oh.
So yeah.
So Andrew with the $2 says, Krista, now do Mario. It's me, Mario. Woohoo! That's the best I can do.
Yeah, I
don't
mean that poster is super cool though. That is a super cool poster. Honestly, I would hang that up on my wall.
me,
Like that's a really cool poster.
Yeah, let me pull it up here. Yeah, I mean it is.
Now over under Jeremy, better than the Super Mario Brothers movie of the 1990s. Over
I
under.
mean, oh man, it's way over. It's 100%. The poster alone
It's a
has
low
already made it
bar.
better. Yeah, the poster alone has already made it better than that.
How do you guys
So-
feel about like if you look at this like the castle just sitting on this like round mountain here? Like, how do you feel about
Yeah,
that?
gives it a galaxy feel. Gives it a Mario Galaxy.
It is a
feel.
little bit like a nod to the original Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, like the Mushroom Kingdom background with all the hills and everything.
Mm.
Like,
and even with Super Mario World, I mean, when you had
yeah,
those background
that's
of
what I'm
those
saying
hills.
from the
So,
Super
yeah.
Nintendo. Yeah, absolutely. And
yeah.
so I don't think we've ever seen like the kingdom sitting on top of one, but that does look like the background of the classic 2D side scrollers.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So yeah, I like it.
Yeah, Jeremy, do you have the Streamlabs pulled up,
I can.
please? Because I don't know if I want to
Just a second.
say that Samurai Vader.
Well, Samurai Vader. Yeah. Let's see.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this. I don't think anyone does. It's just they took away Mario's bum bum. They did the same thing with Wario in Mario Kart. So
or you think they're gonna pull a Sonic, listen to the fans, and give,
Give
more,
Mario his
give
booty
more
back?
booty to Mario?
pretty
All right,
much.
Samurai Vader says I would have loved to heard Charles Martinet as his character, but after Luigi's Mansion 3, his voice really aged with him. Also, Toad is going to say the N-word. If Toad says the N-word, then this movie will get a 10 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I look as a big obviously Nintendo fan, love Mario, love the Mario games. I was not excited when this
No.
project was announced. I just wasn't. It's like what are we doing? Why? But this right here looks fantastic. This promotional poster looks fantastic.
Mm.
I don't know what type of story you're going to be able to tell with a Mario movie that's going to be compelling for a 2-hour film or an hour and a half. I don't know.
You know,
But
sorry to like change subjects because I want to go back to the original. I just want to know who the heck Charles Martinet is going to even voice. You know, like is there gonna
Probably
be?
it'll probably be like a Stan Lee-esque cameo moment.
I was thinking like,
just to
what if
have
it was?
him voice somebody.
What if it was like an old school version of Mario? You know, like from the NES, or you know what I mean? Like, what if it was like an old school Mario that just appears and it's like Charles Martinet, or even like, I don't know. I know that Mario doesn't really talk, but what if it was like Mario from like the 64? It just appears and it's like box.
That would be a cool little nod. I mean,
Yeah.
you look at something like Mario Odyssey and how you've had like throwback moments to older Mario games, you know, where you go to the 2D side of things. I do want to know from the chat, what is your favorite mainline Mario game? Your favorite mainline Mario game. So that would be like, you know, it can't be spin-offs and all that. So it's got to be your Super Mario 1, 2, 3,
64,
you can
hands
do Mario
down.
Galaxy, 64, Odyssey, your main line. What is your favorite main line?
I love Super Mario 64. That's what I grew up with, and when they brought that to the Switch to play all over again, I was just so like in awe, and it just brought back so much nostalgia. So definitely that for sure.
So for me, I think most people know mine,
Yes,
but it
Galaxy.
is Mario Galaxy. But like Mario World and Mario Galaxy 1 are like neck and neck for me. It's like those are the Super Mario World, Super Mario Galaxy are neck and neck. And Odyssey is not far behind. Odyssey is so good. So Johnny, what is yours?
Yeah, for me, it's between Super Mario World. That's the one I have the most nostalgia towards, but close to that nostalgia is Super Mario 64. Galaxy, I mean, as you know, because the Wii was like the most broke time of my life, the Wii era. So all these Wii games I've had to go back and play retroactively. So I just went through Galaxy like, I don't know, 6-9 months ago, something like that. And yeah, that one's growing fast. But for me right now, I think it's slightly 64, right behind it, Super Mario World.
See, for me, and my chat's going to turn on me when I say this, 64 games have not aged well. It just haven't.
What's wrong with you?
They have not aged well. Stop! They haven't aged
No. That is absolutely true, because it was the first move to 3D.
Wow.
It's the same thing with like PS1 games, but at the same time, I don't see it that way. Like I think it's impossible for me to see it that way from my point of view, because I remember what it was like when it was the first 3D game, you know? So it's like for me to all of a sudden be like, look at how bad these graphics are. I just don't think that way. I'm like, this is the way the game's supposed to look, you know? So I don't know. It's tough for me to say that, but I get what you're saying.
I don't know why my Streamlabs or StreamYard chat's not moving, but
same. Yeah, it's doing
really?
that for me.
Yeah, there it is.
Colt, thank you for the $5. Says, who's ready to get their minds blown? This is going to be our generation.
This is my favorite comment right here.
That's what I was laughing at. That's what I was laughing at.
I love it so much.
I think we had a soft spot.
Hang on, Jeremy.
No, that was good.
Sorry, highlight that again, because I had an overlay, because I
Oh, hang on. So,
you have to let me know.
You haven't aged well.
There you go.
There. That's the best comment. As soon as I saw that one, I'm like, yes, that's what it's all about. So
thank you.
Oh my.
J.S. Pinata.
Pinata?
Pena. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I had a long night. Okay, I'm tired.
We're like 5 minutes away. So
okay, I think
all right.
the chat's
Did you
moving a
guys
little bit.
Did I actually did they see it when I highlighted it? So yeah, okay,
yeah.
they saw it.
Yeah,
It had this weird it might be 5 or 10 minutes, because it said it was going live 5 minutes after the hour, which was weird. I don't know why Nintendo's doing that, but that's what it said.
Nintendo.
Yeah, I guess.
Nintendo gonna here's what I want. I hope. All right, do we get a bold can we do our bold predictions of like something crazy? Okay, bold prediction that there's like literally no chance of this happening. Bold prediction. They announced Super Mario Brothers movie. Everybody's hyped. And then at the end, they announced Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Boom. There's my bold prediction right
That is bold. Wow. Anytime we have a Nintendo stream, your bold prediction is Galaxy 2.
I know.
Wait. No. It'd be Galaxy 3. We already got Galaxy.
No. Over 200,000 people waiting. Dang.
I know, it's insane. I just want Galaxy 2 on the Switch because
because
it improved. Like for me, Galaxy improved with the lack of the Wiimote
Yes.
You know what I mean? And using a standard controller on it was so nice.
Mm.
So I want Galaxy 2 just ported or just a slight upgrade to the Switch so I can play with my Pro controller.
I just
That
think...
is ridiculous that we have Galaxy 1
All right,
on the
we
Switch,
have
but not
we have like
Galaxy
3
2.
more
Yeah.
minutes. 3 more minutes. I just want to get through these super chats. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you all for being here. We have, oh my gosh, like almost 500 people waiting. Jeremy, stop doing that. You have to let me know for the overlay. Stop highlighting comments. I run this stream here.
All right, sorry.
Big
Chris
Raj.
is in charge.
Big Raj, thank you so much for the $1.99 super sticker. Thumbs up, thank you. And then Johnny the Whiz Kid for $2.
So are you running this through Stream
Yes.
Labs? Is that what you're doing?
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, because I want to make sure that it's not choppy when it's playing.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Says Johnny the Whiz Kid says, what do you think of the Bob Hoskins Mario movie?
Absolute trash movie. Still powered by nostalgia for me.
I mean, yeah,
but
like,
I can
honestly,
objectively look at it and say that movie is trash.
Well,
but I still kind of love it.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things. I mean, like I'm a fan of Mortal Kombat Annihilation, which is objectively a horrifically terrible
I was a little
movie.
child and I hated that movie.
But it was nostalgia because I was really big into Mortal Kombat at the time, and it
they
had
killed Johnny
like,
Cage like 2 minutes into the
I
film, and
know,
like half
I
the cast
know.
was replaced.
Look, I'm not saying look, there's like 7 people on Earth that like that movie, okay? And I'm the only one that actually has 2 working eyes. The other people are completely blind. That's why they like it. So, you know what I mean? So it's that I know how unpopular that is. I do. But like even like remember the Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme? Most people hated that. I loved it. Loved the Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Loved it. So it was just a nostalgia thing. So nostalgia is a powerful tool. It really is.
Yeah.
Having King Koopa, but not like any form of Bowser. Like they could have done at least some cool animatronic Bowser or something like that. I don't know. It was a weird movie. I like the whole fungus aspect. The fungus. That was fun.
Amber Production, I know. Amber Production, we have a strict no spoiler policy, and Johnny just spoiled Mortal Kombat Annihilation for this entire chat. And I apologize.
Wow, Johnny.
I'm trying to save you guys, okay? I am looking out for your well-being, all right? Do not watch that movie.
1 more minute. Okay,
One more
Ultima
minute.
2000, thank you for the $5, says new Super Mario Bros. Wii is my personal favorite only because I'm Gen Z.
Hey, those are good games.
Oh my gosh, I don't know
Those
what
are
to
good
expect
games.
from this. I just feel like this movie is just going to be about, like, obviously gaming. It's just going to be Mario, just maybe kind of like a Wreck-It Ralph maybe kind of vibe where it's like it goes in a video game and just saves the princess, obviously. I think, at least.
The anticipation's kind of crazy. It's kind of
It's almost at
crazy.
300,000.
What would
Yeah,
do it
this
for
is-
me is if we got a Bob and John Leguizamo like cameo in this movie.
So
I would
actually,
lose my mind.
I will say this, because Christopher did mention earlier that there's no Italians voicing whatever. There is actually, and I forgot to mention this, there's one voice actor who is Italian, and he's my favorite comedian, and that's Sebastian Maniscalco. He is going to be voicing, oh gosh, who is it?
Wait, he's in this?
Yeah, he's voicing one of the characters. Can you believe that?
Oh, that's cool. That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, he's
Chris
awesome.
Chris had actually introduced me to him. He's funny as hell.
Yeah. And he's going to
Oh,
be...
that's right. Chats.
Hey,
Bob passed
so-
away. I forgot
so-
Bob passed away. That's terrible.
so-
Don't stand
300,000
like that.
people. Oh my gosh.
You know what? They're gonna that turns you into a Ripa meme now. After Ripa,
I just pulled the Ripa. I mean, Ripa already owns
Ripa-
the meme.
Ripa-
I'm just continuing the
yeah,
legacy.
Ripa typed in the
All
Tuesday
right,
Night
why
Match,
isn't
Yo,
it-
Sean Connery died. Sean Connery died.
Hang on.
Yeah, and that was
wait,
like,
guys,
wasn't that
guys.
like
So,
20
hang on.
years ago?
Hang on, Krista. So
isn't it playing?
they actually have the stream turned on. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if I'm on a delay,
Yeah,
though.
so no, you're not on a delay.
Okay.
So you're good.
Okay.
So they actually 30 minutes prior, Nintendo always goes live.
Okay.
So the stream is actually started. So like you notice how it doesn't
Oh,
say
okay,
waiting,
right,
it says
right.
watching.
Right,
so the
right.
stream is live. So whenever they make the transition, you'll see it. So don't
Okay.
worry, you're good. You're
Just
good.
sorry. Shaker
so-
Maker,
but-
member for 3 months, thank you,
Oh.
says, who's ready to hear Chris Pratt's Mario voice?
We'll see. Under over. We gotta get it. Yes or no?
Oh,
Just
it's
let's
4
do a yes or no.
minutes.
We're gonna get Chris Pratt's
I can do a
Mario
poll.
voice in the trailer. Anybody?
I'm putting a poll.
you're asking the panel?
Yeah, I'm asking the panel.
I already told you yes. Absolutely. We're going to get
But wait,
it.
is this
Absolutely.
a trailer
personalized
or
guarantee?
a teaser?
Personalized guarantee. Stampable
Personalized
approval.
guarantee. All right, real quick before this
yeah.
starts. Hang on. Before this starts, we will be live on this channel tonight playing Fortnite with our premium members. So if you are interested to watch that stream, or if you want to play with us, you can become a premium member on geeksandgamers.com. We have a open lobby for our premium members, and we always do this on Thursdays. And then tomorrow we're playing Fall Guys with our premium members. So you guys make sure you're tuned in for all of that. Looking forward to this. So
Oh no, Jester says for member for 4 months. I can't wait to see Princess Peach save herself.
I mean, I almost got that vibe at the end of Odyssey. Spoiler alert, Mario Odyssey. But
when she was like,
she was like, forget guys. Who needs a guy anyway? Screw you, Bowser and Mario. And I was like, ugh, this feels very like modern.
Christopher for $5 says Jeremy Mustache look like he's gonna grow to become a 1970s handler bar style. No, he's doing it for the Mario movie. He actually grew it out.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm doing this for the trailer.
I am at that awkward phase right now that I want to shave I just want to get rid of this crap. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with it, but it's really like hair starting, like when I'm eating food,
I gotta grab something.
I feel hair going, like I'm at that awkward
embrace
stage.
it. You just every once in a while, you just have to spit out like mustache hair. That's what I do, and it works for me.
This is the like my hair on my head is the longest it's ever been, and the hair on my face is the most it's ever been grown out. And I don't know if I'm going to make it to the October meetup or not, but we'll see.
It works, dude. I think it works. Keep it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have many more years of a head full of hair. Even though the internet thinks I'm bald already, I don't have many more years left.
One more
minute! I might as well grow it out.
I was the opposite. Everybody thought I had hair, and when I took it off and they saw I was bald, they were like, oh my God.
Almost 400,000 people.
400,000 people watching
Let's
this.
go! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
That's crazy.
I got my Mario hat. I'm ready to see what the heck this is going to be about. This is like a big thing happening right now in New York City because there's a con going on, and oh my gosh, I wish I was there to just witness that there.
Again, it's so strange that I was not excited for this until I saw that poster. As a Nintendo fan, as a big Mario fan, not till I saw that poster. When I saw that poster, I'm like, that is a fucking cool poster.
And you want to know something?
Really cool.
That's Mario, yeah.
You want to know something?
What?
Because there's a Mario movie, could you imagine a Super Smash Bros. Movie? Could you imagine like a Zelda movie? Can you imagine, like, they're gonna come after this? If this is a success, I truly see that happening. That's gonna be wild.
Nintendo just acquired their own movie studio.
That's what I'm saying.
I honestly think that's in the plans. I think big picture that they're thinking.
Let's go!
Here we go.
Chat, can you hear it? Let me know if you can hear it. Let me know if you can hear it.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. As we previously mentioned, in today's Nintendo Direct, we'll reveal the first trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie for the very first time. This Nintendo Direct is also being broadcast simultaneously at New York Comic Con. Hello, New York Comic Con.
Oh, so lucky!
It's been nearly 40 years since the original Mario Bros. Game was released in Japan. Today, lots of people around the world are playing Mario games. Thank you all so much. Finally, the world of Super Mario Bros. Will become an animated movie. We've been working on this movie together with Chris Meledandri from Illumination for a long time, from brainstorming and all the way through production. The time flew by as we were having fun figuring out how to depict the Super Mario characters and world. Now, I'd like to hear from Chris-san, my good friend and great partner for the movie. Let's bring him in. Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san.
Not Pratt.
I am speaking on behalf of our directors, Michael Jelinek, Aaron Horvath, and the entire Illumination crew of artists. When I tell you that producing the Super Mario Brothers movie with you and your team at Nintendo has been an absolute privilege.
Audio's good, Kristen.
Our crew is filled with Mario fanatics, and they're bringing the very best of their talent to this film every day. Next week, we complete animation.
You can feel like
knee-deep
like
into
unlike
lighting
so many
and
projects,
compositing.
this feels like there's care and
Composer
love going
Brian
into
Tyler
it.
heads to the scoring stage in just 11 days. He's been working hand in hand with Koji Kondo to integrate classic themes from the game into the film score.
I told you.
Miyamoto-san, it's been over 7 years since we first started talking about making this movie together. And it is thrilling to finally be here to show the very first look at footage with Mario fans at Nintendo Direct and at New York Comic Con. Miyamoto-san,
Are we gonna break
shall
a
we go
mi-
ahead
is
and
this thing gonna break
introduce
a
some of our
million
cast?
viewers?
I don't know.
Okay, Chris-san. Now, I'll introduce two of the stars from this movie. Both of them love Nintendo games and made this into a really fun movie. Are you ready?
Yes!
Growing up, man, I spent hours of my life stomping Koopas in the original Mario Brothers arcade game at my local laundromat. And then, of course, it came out on Nintendo, and I played that, maybe years of my life. It's an honor, truly, to be able to speak to the man who created those memories for me. And it's an honor to work alongside him.
Oh.
It's been a lifelong dream of mine to become Mario. That dream, like all dreams, faces one critical challenge. As in the film, I must face off against an utterly ruthless scene stealer. Every great hero needs a diabolical enemy, and I promise you, I could not have been paired with the more perfect king of the Koopas, Bowser, than my friend, the great and hilarious, supremely talented Mr. Jack Black.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Chris, but I can't let you have all the fun. Now it's time for us to make this moment all about me. While you've been dreaming about playing Mario, I've been preparing. Look at all this Koopa muscle I packed on. And this flowing mane doesn't just appear overnight. Do you have any idea how long it took me to learn how to breathe fire? I had to go learn it from Gene Simmons of Kiss. And all this hard work's been worth it, though. I am so proud to have been able to collaborate with you and Miyamoto-san, as well as the entire Nintendo and Illumination team on this cinematic experience, one that will make its mark on Mario fandom forever. Much love. Peace out.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Chris-san.
Bro, they're
Jack-san.
hyping this up big time,
All
man.
right, then.
Oh,
Thank you all for waiting. Let's press the start button.
Ah!
I'm getting good feelings.
What's about to happen?
Behold, the king of the Koopas!
Yes! Oh my God! Oh.
Open the gates!
This is so fucking good.
It's the penguin that hits Rippa! Yes! Oh my God, look it!
That's all the people. That's the ankle biters hating on Rippaverse.
Do you yield?
Dude, this is so good!
This is
I
good.
do not. I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
Holy crap.
What? It was true then, the leaks.
What is this
place? No.
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
We got the voice, guys. We got the voice. Oh, we didn't match it! What?
I want to thank all of you for being part of this moment with us. And we're excited to share even more footage in the coming months.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it too. What do you think will happen during Mario's adventure in the Mushroom Kingdom? Production of the movie is going well. Currently, like with any Nintendo game, we're working on the finishing touches.
I'm
I
impressed.
hope you're looking forward to the next trailer. It'll be a great experience watching the Super Mario Brothers movie in movie theaters.
No, because they probably can't hear you. I just lowered it.
You'll
Go ahead.
get to see the Mushroom Kingdom.
Okay,
on
the only
big
issue,
screen.
Mario's face is still a bit weird
Off.
looking.
But here's the thing too.
A bit.
We got the voice. We got the voice, and it's too much, in my opinion, like Chris Pratt.
It does sound a little like there is a lot of Chris Pratt in that.
no.
It doesn't sound like Mario. It sounds like Chris Pratt
Yeah.
as Mario.
There we go. That was it.
All right, where's Galaxy 2? Where's the Galaxy 2 announcement?
I think that, I should have told you this earlier. They literally said there was going to be like no video game footage.
I know that. Yeah. Overall, like the animation is phenomenal.
Yes.
Animation is fantastic. Jack Black sounds really awesome as Bowser.
Yeah.
Really awesome. Toad sounds great.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt as Mario, it's Chris Pratt as Mario. That's the problem. Like,
Dude,
it is Chris Pratt as
Dude,
Mario.
Can we just break it down? Like, this part right here, this beginning scene is just gold. Like, this
It's really good.
entire thing, the fact that the penguins came out and there's this little funny dynamic with them. Oh
Yes,
my
that
gosh,
was
this was
good.
perfect. The Koopas, like, this was good. It's just, I don't know. It kind of fell apart for me a little bit when, like, Mario's face.
Mario's face is... I don't love Mario's face.
Why did they go for some more like realistic looking Mario? I don't know. It's just like he almost just like they wanted him to look a little bit more human. Like the details in the mustache, his eyes are too small. Like
his booty's
there's
gone.
things that just
I chalk
his
these
booty
up
is definitely gone.
Yeah, no, listen. I don't know why they didn't talk about this, but yes, Miyamoto confirmed that Mario has a severe case of gone ass. Case of gone ass. So he's been, but he has a bad case of it. But holy crap, the Mushroom Kingdom looks phenomenal. Looks a lot like Mushroom Gorge, to be honest with you.
It kind of
does.
Yeah,
so it's legit. All right.
Here's the thing.
These are, to me, I think these are minor nitpicks that we're giving because overall this looks great. This looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I would put it this way. If I watched this trailer completely silent, I would be like, this is incredible.
Whoa.
This is as perfect
I
as
like
it
that
can
beginning
be.
part.
But once you hear the voices and that sort of thing, it's like Bowser. I wish they would have deepened his voice a little bit because I don't think he sounds bad necessarily, but he doesn't sound like Bowser. Same
That's
thing
true.
with Mario, especially. I just don't know.
Is Charles Martinet not in a point where he can do the voice? Like is he not sound the same? Kind of how James Earl Jones doesn't quite get that Vader pop anymore like he used to. Like, or is it just because they wanted the Chris Pratt celebrity
what I think.
name?
That's what I think personally. So Charles Martinet, I'm pretty sure can still do the voice, But that's the thing is like we know Mario as that like stereotypical Italian, like woohoo! I'm going to make spaghetti and meatballs. Like that's what I want to hear from Mario. I don't want to just hear like, oh hey, what's up? I'm in this Mushroom Kingdom, I guess. As Chris Pratt is kind of like a letdown. Not gonna lie on that.
Yeah.
And Chris said there was going to be a voice. Again, that just sounds like Chris Pratt as Mario.
Yeah, like let's listen to it one more time.
Like.
Let's listen to it.
We have Mario that just came out of this. It looks like the tube, and now he's just like in the Mushroom Kingdom. So let's see.
What is this place?
Yeah, that's not Mario. What is this place? That is not Mario.
But it ultimately, I'm far more excited about this movie than I was when it was announced. Far more excited.
Yeah.
I will say, I think the way it looks and the music, sound effects, like those are the most important things. As far as like Mario looking a little different, the voices being a little different, I think that's stuff you'll be used to 10 minutes into the movie, you know, and you'll probably, and I think I'll still be able to enjoy it. I think they are nitpicks, you know, those are, but if the movie doesn't look right, I mean, it looks like Mario's World.
There's far more positives. There's far more positives than the few minor negatives I have with this.
Yeah.
Toad is on point.
Yeah.
Like Toad looks literally like he was just ripped out of a 3D Mario game.
So like I said, I predict that Charles Martinet is going to play a old school version of Mario, like either from the NES or like the 64, whatever it may be. And that's going to be his character, where they're just going to collide and be like, because we see Mario come out like the pipe and he's in like this world. And obviously with Mario games, there's like different worlds and such. So that's what I personally think is going to happen. And Nintendo does that a lot, especially with Mario games, where they bring back the nostalgic old school games. They did that with Odyssey, you know? And so that's what I think is going to happen. In fact, do you guys think that they might play the Odyssey music in this movie? You know, like the iconic...
I hope they do Galaxy music just because I'm impartial to that.
Or that. But, they have to.
I just hope there's a lot of Mario music, because if you look at the Sonic movie, there's hardly any Sonic movie in there. Like, I think there was like a piano rendition of like the Green Hills theme, but like
in the beginning there was
not much in the Sonic. Yeah, and even like the outro was like some, you know, the credits were like some rap music or something. It's like, give me Sonic music, and I want that with Mario. Like, I expect to hear a lot of Mario music in this movie.
Yeah.
Well, April
otherwise
7th.
I'll be very disappointed.
Man, they must be so hype in New York City right now. Dang. Let's see. Biggles, thank you so much for the 26 months. Says there is no hair on your head. You're bald. You guys are bald, apparently.
Yeah, bald. Yep.
And then G-Man says, I like how Koopa is menacing, not a blumbling idiot. Yeah. Again, like I'm overall like happy with what I saw. We're obviously going to see a little bit more from these characters and get more trailers and little sneak peeks here and there. So I guess we'll see. But overall, like with this, I'm really happy. I especially liked, as I mentioned in the beginning, with Bowser and all that. I thought that was pretty funny. I want to live with those penguins and just throw snowballs. Like that scene literally reminded me of myself. Like just like throwing snowballs. Me thinking I'm actually doing some damage, you know, protecting myself, but I'm not doing anything.
I love the portrayal of Bowser. Like Bowser looks badass. Like Bowser looks intimidating and he's cool, because there's different portrayals of Bowser. Like Smash Brothers Bowser is like, you don't mess with that. And then there's other Bowsers that are more just like comedic bumbling idiots, like especially in like Super Mario Sunshine and stuff.
He looks good.
I like that he's like a really intimidating, because he needs to be a really good villain for a movie.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I like him.
Like you said, Johnny. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just saying on that, like you said, Johnny, I would have loved to have had more of a raspy voice, like like that.
Yes,
that's what I wanted from Bowser. But you're right on that. But that's why I firmly believe that it's mainly just because of these big voice actors that they have those voices because of these actors. They want to be well known that, hey, this is Chris Pratt as Mario, and hey, this is Jack Black as Bowser. So that's what I think. But I would have preferred that, honestly.
I do think there's a stroke of genius to it, because how many times have you seen now an edit of Star-Lord dancing around in a Mario hat with a Mario mustache? Like, I've seen it a bazillion times on social media. So even some of that Marvel audience and stuff is now going to be paying attention to Mario if they weren't already. You know, it's like, so I do think they were smart by doing that from a business standpoint.
For sure. For sure.
Yep. Overall, like I'm more excited for this than I haven't been excited for this at all. And then I see the trailer. It's got me far more excited. I got a few nitpicks for sure. I saw Chris Farcella send a super chat. Captain Lou will always be his
$2
Mario.
Look at this. Look at the paint. That's me right there. Me throwing the snowball.
Yeah,
I'm just glad we're getting like a real Mushroom Kingdom, because I could see a Mario movie where you have Mario interacting with real people like Sonic style. I'm so glad that this looks like a game. Like if this was the new Mario game, the glimpse of it, I would be pumped about it. Like that's how good the animation looks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
he does look like Jack Black right there. He looks like Jack Black right there.
Well, maybe that's what they were going for. Were they trying to make Mario's face a little bit more like Chris Pratt's?
Well,
Is
you
that-
know,
is that what
maybe,
they were
but I
trying
think
to do?
that's a mistake if
no.
that's what they're doing.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing with voice acting. A lot of the times, what they do is they kind of make the characters look like the voice actors, so that it's easier for them usually to mimic what to say.
Animate.
Yeah, animate what to say. Not all the time, but for the most part, when they're creating original characters, they kind of add those little hints in there. Retro, thank you so much for the $5. Says Mario's face looks like it's from the Super Mario Bros. Super show, and I want to see a Star Fox movie directed by James Gunn. Ooh.
That would be kind of cool. I want to see. I personally, we all know that a Zelda movie, which I feel like they've missed their window with having Orlando Bloom play Link. You know, from years. Like if they could have had him at that, when he was at that Lord of the Rings age to play Link.
I wouldn't be mad about that. Yeah.
But also,
So you would want a live action Zelda movie, not like an animated one. You want a live action one?
both.
I would. Again, years ago, I would have wanted that with him in that role. That
Well, wait a minute, because Link doesn't really talk much, at least in the games and stuff. So, like, who would you want? To
he
voice...
talks, but not his voice.
No, but that's what I'm
talks.
saying. Like, it's the same
yeah.
thing, kind of like with Mario, is what I'm trying to say. So, who would you want to voice Link if you had to choose today?
I don't even think I have an idea in mind of what his voice would be. You know what I mean?
See, that's the thing. I'm excited about a Mario movie. I'm terrified of a like I can't even get excited about it. Like a Zelda movie or a Metroid movie, because with Zelda, Link's got to talk. Like it'd just be too weird if you don't have your main character having any type of dialogue. That'd be difficult. And it's the same thing with the Metroid movie. It's like the nature of the Metroid games are isolation, following Samus all over the place, but you just like, she gonna be by herself the whole time? Like they'd have to change up the style of what we've known those franchises to be to make them work. And I'm just like, ugh,
you know what? Yeah. Retro gaming, I think that may not be too far off. If there was a Zelda movie, Tom Holland is Link. That may happen.
Oh my God, please no. Oh.
I could see that happening just cause I can see that.
Brie Larson is Samus.
No,
stop, no. Jeremy.
No.
Go, let's go, Brie.
You drop that right now, or I'm leaving the team.
Like my tweet.
He just wants.
Come on, let's do it.
I'm leaving this team.
Jeremy,
Jeremy, is G4 still a thing?
Jeremy, you should tweet that out. You should be like, the Super Mario Bros. Trailer was awesome. If they create a live a version of Samus, I want Brie to play her at Brie. She'll probably like it.
I swear to God, Jeremy, if that tweet goes viral, and that ends up being the thing that drives that forward,
imagine because it's all because of Jeremy.
Down, sir. I will not be happy.
I'm not gonna send that out now.
He just wants that so he could make like more videos. That's all it is. If that happened, you'd be like, yes.
Oh man.
Yeah. Overall,
pretty
happy.
cool.
Mm.
I'm digging it. So
yeah. Ken, thank you for the 4 months. Says, I love G&G. Thank you all for the daily content. Thank you for tuning in and watching and enjoying what we have going on here. Biggles for $2 says, I cast Ryan as Link. Instant win. Can you imagine?
That's pretty funny.
How come they didn't hire me as the Goomba? I wanted to play the Goomba. I'd walk around and be like, Goomba, Goomba.
Whatever you say, Goomba. Like, looks like... Whatever you say, Goomba. So far, it looks like the reaction's pretty positive.
Yeah.
Online.
That opening was just so legit, man. That was epic. I like it more than the part I've seen with Mario. Although I don't dislike it, but it's just really hard to get over Mario not looking like Mario, which is one of those weird things. It's like, it isn't Sonic bad, because like Sonic looked disgusting.
Oh yeah.
He looked awful. Yeah. But it's another one of those things. It's like, why wouldn't you just make him look like what we've always known him to look like? Like, is it that hard? Like, why change it? I don't understand that.
Yep. I'm gonna send a tweet out and just say I like.
Steph's here. She's like, I missed it. Steph, you have a lot to clip from this. You have a lot to clip from this. Oh my goodness. Well, anyways, I think that's all we have to discuss. I mean, we got to see the trailer. I think it was a mini trailer in my opinion. I'm glad that we got to hear the voices. Not so happy about them, but overall excited and happy for what we got to see. It looks like it's going to be a very enjoyable movie. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm 100% on board. Whereas I wasn't that excited. Now I am. So yeah, Steph, if you can clip out the trailer reaction to us reacting to it, and we can get that re-uploaded. I say we leave this live on the channel, and then we clip out that portion, and I'll put that on the main channel. So that's what we'll do. So we'll just leave the stream live. Normally we unlist them and re-upload them, but we'll just leave the stream live.
Yeah.
So
absolutely. And then let's see.
Karen Edgerton is Link. Karen Gillian is Samus. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
We both said the same person. I think me and you, Jeremy. We would have like a younger, like if they would have done in the past, Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt. Yep.
Like when I saw her in Edge of Tomorrow, I was like, Samus. Yep. But now I think it's a little too late in her career.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think that's all for this live stream. So we will be going live tonight on this channel at 10 p.m. Eastern with premium members. We'll be streaming Fortnite. So stay tuned to that. If you'd like to become a premium member, just go to geeksgamers.com and sign up there. And just email me, Krista at geeksgamers.com, and I will get you squared away within the Discord. And we also have a square up that Jeremy and I are doing on his D-Day Cobra channel here shortly. So if you wanna tune in over there, you can go there. And other than that, thank you all so much for the support. Thank you all for watching. We had 600 people in here at one point. That's crazy. You guys are awesome. And
got over 700.
700. Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Thank you guys. Thank you all so much. All right, we're gonna wrap
subscribe
it up
if you want to see more gaming content from Geeks and Gamers. We play a lot of games over here, and tonight will be Fortnite. Tomorrow, Fall Guys. Looking forward to it. Shout out to Lethal. Shout out to Rolo, and everybody grinding over here. Appreciate you guys.
All right, guys. Talk to you all later. Bye.